Reversal, another, into another. Steel hit the top turnbuckle very hard, and here comes the three-time former women's world champ who missed. Zayda Steel using her quickness. European uppercut, tumbles to the center of the ring, then comes back with a knee.
That was on the button, right on the knee, on the jaw, excuse me.
And now snapmare's over, and a drop kick. Zayda Steel has now Hikaru Shida on the outside, and Steel is going to take flight. Nope, she's caught.
Shida, too much experience.
Absolutely.
Coming and caught her opponent.
Oh, man. Tough for Zayda Steel, who literally hung out to dry here. Shida, a running start with a knee lift, and that was on the sternum.
Can you see the belt? Title. It's mine. That's mine.
Talking about the belt, a TBS belt, which is on our broadcast table. Who will win? Shida or Zayda Steel? Stay with us. Christopher Daniels, yeah, checking in here.
Coming back, protect.
Shida, well known for her deadly strikes. We might see one here.
Boy, this is unlike a Shida prior to that 400-plus day absence. And Zayda Steel is hammered, cannot even stand up here.
Shida, a lot of anger and aggression to get out here. And Christopher Daniels not careful, he might be on the receiving end.
Now, Christopher Daniels doing a great job. He is just encouraging, coaching, and not getting involved. Something a Don Callis would never do. And now Shida's going to bring Zayda Steel, who, by the way, even though she was hammered on the outside, was fighting back. Don't think we didn't notice that. And now just riding Zayda Steel down. Ooh, rear chin lock, neck vice, if you will. Applied here.
The lower back, the neck. In fact, almost all of the spine of Steel here being bent in a very awkward, difficult, unnatural position.
And a knee on the back to the vice.
Steel had a great showing. Teaming with Viva Van against the Divine Dominion recently. Oof. The Rock American star who came to AEW betting on herself. And maybe pop committed right now in this match.
Steel trying to maneuver herself towards that bottom rope. And a great job by Shida to force that right arm back. Continue with the pullback on the neck vice. Zayda Steel doing all she can to get there, and she's close now, and she's there. Great effort, man. She was in the clutches of Shida.
Shida made sure that her opponent expended as much energy as she could.
Oh! Oh boy, that can rip off an Achilles tendon. One, only a one count. Zayda Steel got out of it, but she's hurting.
Still wanted to try to prove something there with a quick kick out. The back of her ankles and calves driven into the middle rope, which we call it a rope, but it's really a steel cable. With a little bit of plastic and taping around it, and now, very gingerly back to her feet.
Yeah, Zayda Steel, that right leg, as you can tell, is hurting. First of our two qualifying matches for survival of the fittest here tonight on Collision. Tony Schiavone, Nigel McGuinness, this is Shida going up against Zayda Steel.
This one really shaping up to a blockbuster. Wait a second.
Zayda Steel had had enough. Hammers Shida, and now good go behind, gut wrench, trying to roll up, got her 1, 2. Shida sends her off, and hair takedown.
Keep it going.
Oh, Enziguri, a big night tonight. Still to come tonight on this edition of Collision Summer Blockbuster. The Rascals will be in action. Plus, the TNT Championship will be on the line. Kevin Knight defends against Myron Reed. Plus, we are going to see the other qualifying match in the Survival of the Fittest tonight. Julia Hart against CMLL World Champion Persephone with vengeance on her mind. Plus, a huge Cincinnati street fight in our main event at cover 1, 2, and a 2 count. The Death Riders against Shane Taylor Promotions. All still to come tonight.
A true summer blockbuster, and after everything that happened this past week on Dynamite, it's going to be an incendiary main event. Shane Taylor Promotions collides with the Death Riders.
Whip into the ropes. Oh, the knee.
Let's go, Zayda, come on.
Steel cannot even get up to her feet, but she'll be helped up here by the former champ and then be hammered again down to one knee. But Zayda Steel bounced back up, got a shot in of her own. Wait, Zayda Steel's a fighter. She's been hammered tonight, and she's still coming back. Look at this.
Steel giving up significant size and power against Shida and electing to try to beat the former champion at her own game, if you will. Ooh.
That time invited in by Shida and then knocked down and kicked to the ground. And you hear Christopher Daniels say, protect yourself.
Wide open.
Nope, she did protect herself over the top.
Oh, trying to get it in, the Iron Octopus, if she can complete the submission attempt.
She's got it on. She's got that left leg across the head.
That's a standing Koji clutch, a move that Christopher Daniels patterned himself.
Great call, Nigel. You're right in there, right to the eyes by Shida. And a pickup. And they just still 1, 2. Whoa.
Seconds away from what would have to be considered an upset, but we've seen them very recently as well. Here's a cover.
1, 2, 2 count.
No body weight on the left shoulder of Steel.
Don't forget, 6 competitors over the remainder of the month of June will vie to see who goes on to Survival of the Fittest. Oh!
Falcon Arrow of sorts. Onamusha, the female samurai warrior. What's this?
Well, a submission hold, bending the leg and the knee and even the hip forward here.
Steel desperately trying not to give out another body, another limb to Shida, who's trying to tie up.
And I think first time ever I've seen that from Shida. And that's it,
Oh,
it's a submission.
got it.